So this is this one. Okay, this is one of them right here. Don't they look great? Look at how beautiful they are. So this is just the orange one. And yeah, this is how they look. It's just really like nice and full looking. I love them. Y'all like them? And then, so this is the ginger look. And then as we go more, as we go like,
We're gonna start the black.
yeah, we're gonna start like adding black like as we go like more further to the top of my head.
Because
And
we
then I'm
don't
watching
make
this
the journey easy. That's not life.
Moses show.
Have you ever
So yeah, for everybody who
learned
wants
a
to see these
lesson or
braids,
thought you learned
I
a
love
lesson,
them.
but then the minute
And then at
things
the
start getting
end, we're going to
comfortable,
add
the
water,
minute things start
and
getting
then
easy, you kind of forget the lesson. You kind of
that'll
forget
help
what
them
you've
like
been taught.
to move
What's
more
it take for you to
flowy.
actually learn that lesson?
Yeah, but it's not
Difficulty.
tight, doesn't
We need
hurt or
to stop
anything.
this
It's really comfortable.
We need to make peace with
And
Val.
yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna sit on here a little while. Some people have some questions for me. Where are you guys at? And I'm watching this show.
The worse we make it for him,
Biblical show
the worse
about
he makes it for us.
He's nothing to God. No more than a hair
So
of
that's
blood.
this is the reason why
Then
I
why
had
does he not simply pluck Val away? Or tear down the gates, kill the
styled my
guards, and let
hair
us all
so that
free?
it could be easier for her to
If
like
our
work
God is
with it, you know?
almighty, why not just get
So
it
let's
done?
see. Can you see it? See, it's like easier to comb out. You don't want to have a hard time. Then he'll take that. Then the gel helps it to look nice and perfect. These are box shaped.
If we are to be a nation
And
of
yeah,
our
just
own,
medium. I love
it will
these.
take strength. Do you think even when we win our freedom, it will
Before
be
it
easy?
stop raining. The sun's out. So I
No.
might do something with my Friday.
It will be hard.
Maybe.
To take a land, build ourselves a
We'll
future.
just match music.
Harder than building a temple, harder than building 1,000 temples. And all we have to
I
guide
want
us
some
is strength.
quesadillas. Instead of tacos, maybe I should make steak quesadillas,
That is
guys.
why we are with this.
On Sunday. That's a great idea. And then kind of chop it up into little sections. I think these braids are coming out really cute. This is just the side of them right here. Mhm.
Pharaoh will suffer more.
See what's beautiful inside.
The obvious audience for the play was Pharaoh. And to a lesser degree, I think it was designed for the Hebrew people.
See,
Because I
so
think it was
this is
used to
my-
convince them and to
my
illustrate to
hair
them
kind of,
that what was being done was
Yeah,
nothing
that's
they
my
could
hair right there, but
muster,
she has to like
nothing
add
they
the
could do on
braiding
their
hair
own
to
behalf.
it. So
And
it's really pretty.
400 years ago,
Hi,
they've
friend.
been
Yeah,
unable
so
to
see,
avoid and
so that
circumvent
it's not too
being
puffy.
cast
I'll
into
show you
slavery, and
at
yet
the end, but she
they're
knows what she's
watching
doing, so
their
it's
God
beautiful. I don't
fight their
really know how
battles
to do nothing like
on their
this.
behalf
Not my
without
expertise or
them
anything. How
having
are you
to lift
today?
a hand
Are you
to
good?
do
Hi,
so
Freya. I said I was gonna get on
themselves.
here because people were curious. They're like, "Are you doing your hair already?" No, I'm not doing my hair. I'm just hoping so it won't be so tangled and things like that. See, and I'll show you the other side. I don't want to be in the way. So I don't want to be in the way. So can you see it? What y'all doing today? Yeah, but I need to get my watch hours up. I need to get more subscribers. I need to do better with this. But for the people who are on here, thank you. Right away. So see guys?
Alfredo, puedes mantener la última mañana.
I'm watching TV. So, it's a pretty nice show. Are y'all out of school? It's like 2:06 where I am right now.
God says to Moses, I will harden Pharaoh's heart. So you can read that passage. God saying that he hardened
You can
Pharaoh's
see the
heart
braid and like how you
to
have to
mean
add
that
extra.
he
'Cause mine
could
is
have
black.
allowed the people of Israel
This
to
color
go,
is like a
but he was making a point by interceding with Pharaoh and changing Pharaoh's
We're
heart.
adding like the,
God decides what will
we're
happen,
adding the orange.
even if it's paradoxical.
In the Islamic understanding, a heart becomes hard when it continues to go down a path of being astray. It's a series of decisions over time that then collectively lead a person to be sealed off from guidance. So there's a process of hardening a heart. I think about the analogy to contemporary medical science where cholesterol doesn't just suddenly accumulate and give someone a heart attack. It's a gradual process of the plaque building up in the heart.
He
Makes
knows
sense.
that there will be untold number of dead as a consequence of his hardened heart, and yet he does not know how to retract.
I think it's
This is
important
the-
morally and ethically that as much as you believe in people's ability to redeem themselves and to do better, I mean, we love a good redemption story. I think God is teaching us that some
You don't
people
like
could have
the
been so
color?
bad, so horrific, that you lose that ability.
If you refuse to let them go, behold, the hand of the Lord will be on the cattle of the field, on the horses, on the donkeys, on the camels, on the oxen, and on the sheep. A very severe pestilence.
I done gave you a countdown.
When did it happen? Overnight.
I said I didn't.
I think she's doing a pretty job. What y'all think? Or we're gonna go home and have lunch. I don't know. A tamale or something. I only ate one yesterday, so I should probably eat more than that. Probably have some chips or something.
Oh, wrong.
Chips.
Must be next door.
What you looking for?
The U-Haul dealer.
Yeah.
Next door.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was too.
My lord,
I gotta go back.
the grain supply didn't arrive this morning. No animals to pay the cost.
See, isn't that cool?
All of them are
Had me
dead.
looking
Fancy?
really old dog. Rocking in the rocking chair, drinking
All
coffee.
save those with the Hebrews.
I'm like, remember when you brought me this?
Yeah, I think it's great. And then black, because that's what I really stick to. Like, so it's like,
We have no clue it was him.
so this is what.
Stay back.
Y'all like that?
This pharaoh was so
I like this
wrapped up
hairstyle.
in his
You can
own
wake up,
sense
you don't
of
have to do nothing, just put
aggrandizement
mousse
that
on
there was
your
no
head
room
and
for
roll.
anybody else,
Isn't that
and the
lovely?
cognitive dissonance between everything
See?
just collapsing. And I'm still going ahead. It reminds me of Hitler. Hitler, at the end of the day, was so committed to his sick mission in the world that he could not see that his entire kingdom was crumbling. And I think in the same way, I think Pharaoh just was so blindsided by anything that was happening because he was just looking inward.
Giving all the miracles, all the signs, Pharaoh still believed himself to be God. There is a verse in the Quran where Pharaoh addresses one of his people or ministers. He tells them, build me a tall building, probably a
take
pyramid,
one, I put it
so
in.
that I reach the sky and see this God of wonders. And this narcissism reached the stage where he really wants to ascend to heaven to see this God that Moses is talking about. He couldn't believe that there was someone more powerful than him.
Oh, okay. Are you cooking right now? You said you made rice?
Taken by typhus lice,
Or
the
half of
women's
it?
clothes,
What gives them?
bringing the
Come
total
on,
to
Wait, what?
350.
Your hair? Or braids? Or what did you mean? Sorry. I'm not reading it right.
Shall I continue? Sire?
Oh, your soft and silky texture. Your rice? When you're cooking rice? When you're making rice? Is that what you mean for food? Or? Usually I take my time. So see, this is how I
Touch of God.
I think it's really nice. So that's my hair. And then from there, what about my
Wasn't enough last time.
Isn't that cool? Gets off and stuff.
And the Lord rained hail. So very heavy that there was none like it in all the land of Egypt since it became a nation. And the hail struck throughout the whole land of Egypt, all that was in the field, both man and beast. Only in the land of Goshen, where the children of Israel were, was there no
The
hail.
braids kind of lay down, and then you can just put it my brother. Put it back in a ponytail, or you can put it on top of your head.
I ask you to heed him.
You know, quick, get up and go. But then, so I'm trying to keep them in the oven for like 6 weeks. just like the TV and stuff. So yeah, that's how the braid is. You have
People
to
will start
grab it.
thousands.
That's how I know.
And will he?
Let us hope.
I guess it's silky texture. Yeah.
You have a dictator who behaves in
I'll
the same
probably
way.
make some rice this
People
week
like
as
those
well.
who
I
have
like to
to
cook
should
rice for a
do.
lot of stuff, you know.
What type of eyes?
I like to make rice with everything, as you guys know. So y'all like it? Y'all like it?
Your Majesty.
We did like half.
No,
So then this is
Same
next.
thing this time.
This is next. So I did that. Look.
This is
Well, I didn't do it.
unendurable.
She's doing that one.
We cannot continue down this
And
path.
then after she does that one, it's this one. So
I know you took jelly too. Yes. So you would like those glazed donuts that they make into a peanut butter and
You
jelly
are under the
sandwich.
protection of a God.
hi.
As a courtesy to him, I shall let your people go into the desert and sacrifice.
Like the TV. going. And then
Magnanimous,
like the
your
braid.
majesty.
This one, these are orange. and
However,
then this is black. So it's very nice.
days wandering in the desert
Blueberries.
can
nice
addle a
rice.
young brain.
It helps
So,
your scalp and helps to relax.
You
It's
shall
different
leave your
sauce.
children in the city.
Texture. Hi.
As
Oh,
your
okay,
people's
okay.
protector.
I hear what you're
I
saying.
owe them that.
Our children must come
Yes,
with
I've
us.
seen that before. I've
This is
seen
what
where
our
people
Lord
put
and
rice
this
water
is
on
what
their
I
hair,
know.
but I think it just
My
depends
Lord.
on everybody. Maybe I might try one day.
We
Maybe
have
I don't know
grains that can
because
last 7 years.
because
We are the
depends on
greatest
the kind of
farmers in the
texture
world. We shall endure.
of hair that you have. You don't want to like
Give me
mess it up or do
what I
something
require.
wrong.
I swear to you, a horde of locusts will eat everything in your land.
I usually put like leave-in conditioner or something in my hair, and it works well. I'm gonna show you guys the braids. So this is some of that. This is them right here.
Round one.
Oh, what y'all think? I love it. Yeah. I know what you're talking about, the rice water and stuff. I've seen that before.
Rice water ain't good for everybody's hair.
Right. Yeah, exactly. It's just what someone was saying they do that, but it depends on your hair.
Take water,
Yeah.
rice
It depends.
straighten off the water.
That's not necessarily good. If you want to be bald, then yeah, but if your hair's already strong, you don't necessarily need it. And your hair's gonna fall out. Like I'm black, so it thank you. Yeah, you gotta be careful. I forgot your name, so I'm listening. I hear you, but you gotta be careful when you do the you know, because
And the story he's telling them is
I mean, you
the
guys know
total
I'm black,
dismantling
so that would be really like my hair is soft right now, but like it's not good. You gotta be careful.
the land.
You can't
the
do everything
economy,
just
the
because they're
sense of
doing it on
authority.
like, oh, this is a new thing. No, keep doing your hair the way you do it, and it'll flourish. You don't.
Which the hail had left.
So this is the
So there remained nothing
so yeah,
green
this
but
is my hair,
all of the
and this is
plants
gonna take it out of one and stuff.
throughout all the land of Egypt.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Okay. But yeah, you gotta it depends. Like, but I do put oil and stuff in my hair. I put oil, I condition it, I steam it like yesterday. I hope you guys have a good day. After this, I might have lunch or something because I'm kind of hungry. It's a chicken day, you guys.
Prove ourselves not
Sure,
only through what we accomplish,
Ivana.
but
Yes,
through what we endure.
Iwana. Got it.
Why did we endure
Iwana.
this?
Yes, I think you did tell me that before, but I kind of forgot it.
I am Pharaoh.
So I'm just like, see?
You, my son,
That's
will
my
be
hair.
Pharaoh one day.
Sorry.
We are older.
And this is the next
The
one.
pillars
Don't
of
worry
this
about
mighty
it.
kingdom.
I'm trying to remove the
If
camera.
I yield to the God of the heroes, if I am
Oh, okay. I'm reading your messages. I don't have my glasses on, so it's hard for me to see. So yeah, like we just comb your hair off and yeah, these words are so good.
disappear.
These words are really little. So yeah, you just put a little gel on it. Like she was just doing it.
It is humility.
It's every product we're giving you for everybody.
It is progress.
Because the back of my hair is different than the top of my hair. kind
City
of
emperors came to
easier to manage at the
reconciliation.
top than the
They
bottom.
divided the world between them.
I am to divide the world which is already mine.
Father, if you give Moses what he wants, you will lead our people back to prosperity. You will be made greater, not lesser for it.
I cannot be made greater than I am. I will be diminished if I bow to the God of Moses. I am not this. I will not.
Yeah, jail clothes my type of hair. Kind of split it down. And then we're gonna braid it in a second.
There was thick darkness in all the land of Egypt. They did not see one another, nor did anyone rise from his place for 3 days.
Covering up the sun god Ra is the chief of the pantheon and the patron god of Pharaoh. So it's getting really serious right now.
I think the darkness is an assault on Ra because the Egyptians saw the sun as an integral part of the cosmic order. Egyptians did not understand exactly what happened to the sun at night, so it was very scary for them because the dark for them represented a lot of the unknown, and it related also to their trip to the underworld. So I think the dark also represented the death of them as individuals.
Genesis 1 creation story is all about God creating order out of chaos. In the plagues, the order is brought back to disorder, back to a pre-creation state. It's a cosmic show happening. The gods are against each other. Who's going to win this battle?
He cannot hold out now.
His pride blinds him.
Careful. The power you wield is great. Do not let it harden you too.
I'm focusing on the grade. Trying to keep the age right.
Like the most braids I get on my head is usually in the middle of mine. The middle of my scalp, it's like probably 8 to 10 or 7 and stuff. But it's like
Please.
that's where my head is a little bigger.
Put the
So,
sun
it's my
and moon
head
back
is
in the
little
sky.
in the bottom, and then like little forehead. So
Looks good over here.
You will let us go to sacrifice. You will let us take our children, our elders, the whole nation of Israel.
right? We don't want it to be bad weather today. We want good weather, right, guys?
You're not going to make
Take
sacrifices.
off an outfit, put on your hat. See, I like this hairstyle too because you can wear a hat. You don't, and you can wear a hat. You put it on, you can take it off. You don't have to say, my hair's gonna be messed up. Wear your hat. It's so cold outside and stuff, so I need a hat. I don't want to be sick. Last week, y'all know I was sounding like a man. My voice was so deep.
Too long, Pharaoh. It's time to let my people go.
Get out.
Have a good day.
Put in the
Just
bag.
sitting here.
We'll be high.
Too bad I didn't make a lot of nachos.
Spare your people.
Thank you, thank you.
Spare yourself the pain that will come next. Spare me that pain as well.
Get out.
So see how it goes.
And watch your steps.
So my hair, but then add more so that people don't get
You'll see my face again.
people who don't
I will chew your meat.
like this. I don't know.
Right here, you spoken. You will never see my face again.
Feel it missing is Like I said, guess you could say missing is the right word.
Moses, he did not yield.
I fear I cannot.
I like it.
Your God is
So,
more powerful.
I have,
Anyone with eyes can see.
and then, you know, then there'll be more, and then,
Ask
you know,
to have
it'll be
mercy.
done.
Do
It's
for now.
beautiful.
Yes.
From the firstborn of Pharaoh to the firstborn of the poorest of nature.
This is the black.
Listen closely. Every family is to eat from the sacrificial lamb prepared with bitter herbs. Eat it with bread without blood, for there is no time for it to rise. Take the lamb's blood and paint it around the doors of your houses to show where you live as a protection from my vengeance.
I'm looking for the house of Moses. I'm frightened,
Looking
Moses.
good, looking good.
I love it. I love it. And they said it looked cute too, and some people are just looking. I think it looks nice, guys. I like the fact that I stepped out and tried another color. How about that, y'all? I don't have to
And
do
so
my
the
hair.
10th
One less
plague
thing to do.
begins. Death of the firstborn.
See, this the side. So you see how she did that side? This is the side that working on now. So yes, it's pretty cool. A whole talent, you know. What y'all think? Okay. This is my little.
The last plague is so devastating because it's saying every firstborn in Egypt, from the Pharaoh's firstborn to like the nobody's firstborn to like the cattle, they're all gonna die. For Christianity, this is a foreshadowing of the New Testament and Jesus Christ, blood of the Lamb, sacrifice of the Lamb, and it's only by His blood that you're going to be saved. Exodus, only by the blood of this Lamb on the doorpost that you're going to be saved.
It was the marking of the Hebrew homes with the blood of the Lamb on the doorpost that caused the angel to pass
Reminds me
over
of like
and
church
over.
and stuff. That you
That's where we get the term Passover from. Passes over their houses and instead strikes the Egyptians.
Oh, the death passes over and not hits us. Oh, that makes sense too. This stuff has water in it, guys, so it kind of makes your hair kind of a little wavy. Just a little bit.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
I think I'm gonna go get some ice cream today. Yeah, it's like, I really want some good Mexican food. But every time I look somewhere, it's like, man, y'all could put some more salt on this. Do you feel that way too? Like,
One way
I
of
knocked
thinking
out
about it is
everything I
different.
could.
yeah, I'm
What
just
does
like,
Pharaoh
man,
do?
like,
Eating vegetables that he
it's
kills
like
his
eating
own
at home,
children.
y'all. See,
And here,
people who cook
it's
at home,
first-
it's like when they go out to eat
You
one
don't
thing.
look forward to eating other people's food
For
when you can
real,
cook good.
for real.
You
I'm
try
always
to do
comparing
the
people's
one
food to my own. My daughter's like, would you stop?
Ah, it's funny. See? Mm-hmm. Nothing wrong with it though. The way I go home and eat me some cereal. That's what I'm gonna do too. Uh-oh.
For old age, I can't eat cereal.
Oh,
It
it's
doesn't
too
agree
sugar.
with me.
Okay.
Too much
Ancient
sugar.
rabbinic
Make
tradition
your
did
work.
not
sugar and stuff.
celebrate the suffering. The Passover Seder, where we chant the 10 plagues, we're instructed to take a drop of wine out of our cups with our finger and place it on the edge of our plate.
Oh, really?
It is wrong to take pleasure in the suffering of others,
Right, yeah.
whether they are people who have harmed us or whether they are innocent people, and therefore we symbolically diminish our joy.
Good though.
Oh, you can put it back on now.
Oh, okay. Okay. I put my glasses on. Wow. I have like these glasses. Another. Yeah, that's like a thinner.
In chapter 12, you have the destroyer is coming down.
I
And
made some
sometimes it's
chicken
understood as the
pepperoni
angel of death.
nachos
It
yesterday.
doesn't
You know
say
the chicken
God.
I had with the tamales? I had extra chicken. So I just
But
put it on
after
some
that,
blue
the story
corn
does say God did
tortillas.
it. So I don't know if this
Chicken
is
and
trying
some
to
turkey
put
pepperoni
distance
and cheese.
between God and what God is doing.
He made some
Doesn't it look good, guys?
And there was a great
Cajun
cry
chicken
in
Phillies
Egypt,
last night.
Ooh, this sounds so good.
for there was not a
Bell
house
peppers
where
too?
there was not
Yeah,
From the
the
still, but
red
don't like
roasted
bell
red peppers. The bell peppers, onions, jalapenos.
How do you roast them? You must have a gas stove.
Yes. I can't do electric.
Redactors
Mom said the food tastes
and
different.
biblical
I need
authors
fire.
have substituted a death angel to absolve God
Your
from
hair's
some
laying
of the more
down
fierce
better
and some
than
of the more vengeful
the first time
character
I braided
that
it.
would be associated with
But that all
any
has to
God
do with
who would take
routine
the
and you
lives
preparing
of
it,
children
stretching
and
it
the
out.
lives
Yes,
of
I tried to comb it out really well. Yeah, with all this going on and stuff, I just been really trying to see what other things I can do, like a side job or something. I mean, you know, I can't.
For a third.
I can still do YouTube, not YouTube. Sorry, I can still do live, but usually I try to do that, you know, if I need it or something, because people just get on my nerves. Okay, you enjoy it. See, I stopped enjoying it. That's what I stopped enjoying it.
Well, I also venture off more than you.
Yes.
So
Yes.
that's the difference.
Because I stay in the neighborhood, and other people, could you take me down the street? And it's like, no, I'm not doing no side rides for nobody no more. People try to basically, you know how they like yeah, take advantage. Like one lady I was waiting, and I was like, oh, I gotta go get my grandma. She was like, you were rushing me in the store. I'm like, girl, you're only giving me $8. Nobody's rushing you. I waited for 30 minutes.
I didn't tell you I was going to take you shopping. I told you I would run you to the store. That means.
Well, no, excuse me. She was after work. You know, after work, how people just go to the store. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll wait on you. Yeah, she was like, she was already at Myers because she works there. And she was like, oh, I'll grab a few things and be out the door. And there was a lot of people, and I was telling her, hey, it's been 30 minutes. I gotta go to Gary to get my grandmother. She's in Gary, waiting at the church. So if you can make it quick instead of being on your phone, that'd be lovely. Be acting like I'm being mean to you, you know. So Liv would have charged you more.
I ended up with a really good friend, older lady. She's in her 60s.
Yes.
She feels like my grandmother.
Okay, good.
God led her to me. She, like, I always go take her, run her on her errands and stuff, but she pays me really well.
Yes.
And I don't even do it more. When it started out, like, it was for the money. But I see God led her to me for a reason, because she's so much like, she feels like family to me now. And that doesn't happen with everybody that you encounter. So I believe, you know, that was purely God doing so. And her, she's just crazy. We're friends on Facebook, and I never do that. She's met my daughter. You know, we become.
Yeah, because you only have one daughter.
Yeah, we become really close, and I see she needs me as much as I needed her, and I just think she's really awesome. She has me go to the store for her. She has me take her to the store. She left me in the car for her. She never goes to the grocery store.
Oh.
She more so orders her food and stuff. So we she has her groceries delivered, dropped off Instacart. So she finally went to the store on her own. And she was in there for 45 minutes.
Okay, yes.
And I'm like, woman, you got me sitting in this car. And she was like, girl, I'm so sorry.
They're not used to it.
She said, forgive me. I was like, no, I'm just playing with you. I said, you know what? I said, but if you was still if you was just my list passenger that I was giving a side ride, I said, I would have left you. And she said, get the hell out of here. No, you wouldn't. So I brought her back a gift from New Orleans, and it really like touched her. She was like, oh, and she posted it on Facebook and said, somebody out here is really awesome and life changing. And I was like, oh, you know, she made me feel special. I made her feel special.
60 something, you said?
Yeah, she's so nice.
Aw.
She's crazy.
That's nice.
She's not everybody's cup of tea, but she's cool with me because she reminds me of my grandma. She's blunt. Don't care what she says. She lost her husband of 40 years. They were together. Yeah, I think 40 years. He passed away. She still lives by herself. She lives in Chesterton. She back when she was young, she was an addict. She's not from here. They're from Canada. She met her husband. He moved her here. He passed away. She's been here since.
It's as though there's sort of
We talk all the time.
She do food
She's on her way to
delivery.
Ireland.
10, 400.
Okay, she do the food delivery. Yeah, that's what
A slave is told where to be
everybody
when.
told me about that.
Now, for the first time, they're told, let's go. They are no longer slaves to time. They will take charge of time.
Yeah. I don't know who else does food delivery. One of my friends never do food delivery. I used to do
They
food
had
delivery.
asked from the Egyptians
I don't really do
articles
food
of
delivery.
silver,
I like to pick out my own
articles
food.
of gold
I just be so
and
picky.
blue.
Depending on what
And
I'm
the
getting.
Lord had
They might try
given
to pick it wrong. I don't like
Water
in
and
sight
stuff
of
like
the
that.
Egyptians,
You
so
know,
that
just
they
depends on
granted them
Oh
what they
yeah, that's
requested.
good. Water, they can bring it to the door and bring it up the
They
stairs
plundered
too.
the
But I think
Egyptians.
they won't be able to do that. 'Cause
Plundering is the word that I typically have heard translate the Hebrew, but let's not mince words. It's the same idea.